What is up, guys? It's Lucid Jackal, and we are here for more In Your Pocket Gaming. If you want something to listen to while you just do menial bullshit, go to work, do chores, maybe go to sleep. Maybe you want to listen to this voice while you sleep. This is the place you're going to want to be. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be something one day, and you're going to want to know you were here first. But we are here for Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana Zero. We are also here to talk about Bojack Horseman, Season 2, Episode 1. Kicking off that new season. So, let us get cracking. Hell yeah. Start off with the badass music. What were you selling? Opal armor. And did I get all of the opal armor? Yes, I did. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So I know I'm supposed to continue on the never-ending quest to find my girlfriend. Get him. Got him. Sweet. I like how he can just swing behind me. The buttons are in a different spot than they are for the NES emulator, so it's messing with me a wee bit here. Can I... No? I can't do that? Okay. Oh no! They Moogled me! No! Bro, this is amazing. Can I unmoogle? Okay, sweet. Alright, so I don't really need to moogle. Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. Don't do that again, though, because that was really annoying. God damn it. As I say, don't do it again. You did it again. It's a cute little tune it plays. Cool, I can hit this guy off an angle and avoid his rock throws. Come back down, though. So, while we go, Season 2 of Bojack. Whoo, boy, man. All the things that I said that I wanted in my little, like, synopsis of the season, I was already starting to get, and more than I could have ever wanted. You start off, we have that, I feel like it has to be one of the most well-known moments in the entire series. Whoa! That's a lot of fucking damage. What's up with that, buddy? Don't do that to me. Jesus Christ. But you have one of the most, what I feel like should be one of the most memorable moments of the whole season. You finally get to see what's really up with Bojack's parents. And it starts off with the message that Secretariat left Bojack. And even though I criticized the advice and how it would have been bad for Bojack, he didn't even get to hear it. He didn't even get to hear the shit. Because his parents were arguing and yelling in the background. Breaking plates, just yelling and shit. Dad's a fucking cheater. Bojack's mom, it seems like, almost despises Bojack's... hold on, let's hit that do not disturb. It feels like Bojack's mom, like, despises her husband almost. Like, she calls him a peasant, and that on its own wouldn't be like that big of a deal, but because Diane mentioned at one point that, you know, the mom was an heiress to the sugar something fortune, whatever it is that she's a part of, she comes from money. So it feels less like a funny haha and a little bit more of the way that she actually feels about her husband. I mean, afterwards she says she's gonna fucking like hide his heart medication, so it's not like she actually likes the guy. What is his name? Butterscotch? I think that was his name. It was some really... I mean, I know they're horses, but like... very evident that they were a horse by the name Butterscotch. Alright, ouch. Can't carry. You? Can I get rid of this like that? No. Let us put a... I didn't have to do that, but I did that anyway. Item. Take the fang. Put it in the trash. I got a lot of shit I gotta sell. Alright. Can't go that way. I'll have to figure out a way around that way. But no, that feels like the way that Bojack's mother really feels about her husband. So, you know, Bojack is over there trying to listen to the message. Doesn't even get to hear it because of his parents arguing. And it ends up with Bojack being told, "You ruined me. I used to be beautiful." Now, what I honestly think is the real, like, I know that I've said, you know, in videos that, you know, part of what gives me a perspective that I do is that I'm a dad now. But, man, that shit made me almost fucking cry, dog. Like, you have a kid here whose mother's telling him, "I used to be beautiful. You ruined me." And this kid is so fucked up, he's not even thinking, "But Mom, isn't that fucked up? Isn't it fucked up that you turned me into a Moogle? Look at me. I have little fucking bat wings. What the fuck, Mom?" But he's past arguing with his mom about it. At this point, he just says, "I know." And she tells him he has to be something. And he says he will. So, all of that shit that Bojack tried to say early on, when I called the first season a, what is it, like a cautionary tale? Wait, no, I'm back here. God damn it. It feels even more like that now. Because, you know, in the first season, he was telling Diane, like, "God damn it with you assholes. You're lucky I like this song." But, you know, Bojack sits there and tells Diane, like, don't worry about getting validation from people like this talking about her really toxic family. And meanwhile, it seems like that really is what Bojack lives for. Because, I mean, we've had the flashbacks of his mom forcing him to perform and saying that was the only thing he was good for. There's just a lot of things that it really seems like his relationship to acting is like itself is toxic because of the way that his mom is. Like it was really fucked up to watch, man. Like really bad. All right, well, the obvious staircase makes me think that this is the way I gotta go. But, you know, Bojack starts off the season, you know, in the present time. Wow, that didn't even go. He starts off the present time by listening to, like, audio mixtapes. Gonna take a little hit real quick. He's listening to all these, like, positivity training, like, I don't know if they're podcasts or just audiobooks. No, they're audiobooks. He even says they're audiobooks at one point. And he's trying to be more positive. And, like, he starts off the episode saying, "I can change. I will change." And the whole episode, his attempt at changing is, I feel so great that I actually said this about Bojack and Mr. Peanut Butter being opposites. Because as soon as Bojack tried to be, quote, more positive and a better person and changing, he is just as toxic and just as self-absorbed as he ever was, but he's positive. And who does he act like? Mr. Peanut Butter. Ooh, that might have been a little loud. If that was a little loud, the whole video, that's my fault. It feels a little quiet. Right there. Right in the middle. But him being more positive is him still being just as toxic and just as unself-aware, non-self-aware, however that would be said. He's just as non-self-aware as he ever was. He's just more positive. He is Mr. Peanut Butter. And it's actually kind of nice, though, because the two of them have a little moment where they're really friendly with one another, even though it confuses the shit out of Diane. And, like, Diane, I love her, but she's almost getting caught. I don't know if she was, I mean, I'm assuming because she kind of comes from the same kind of, not the same kind of family as Bojack, but the same non-existent support network from parental figures that Bojack had. She seems to really want to matter, quote unquote, as much as Bojack does. Because throughout the whole episode, you know, she's working on this movie as a consultant now. And before, she was getting ready to go to, like, third world countries that are war ravaged and to filmography, film documentary, whatever the fuck it is, some celebrity who's out there. He's like some kind of cat creature, but he's just a giant douche is what he really is. And you hear it from the conversations that she has that she wants to matter. She wants to feel important. And she gets annoyed that she gets on the movie set and they put her on, hey, watch out for this cable. Step over it. Hey, don't trip over this cable. Step over it. Like, they put her on like, wire duty. And even that ends up going wrong, and she doesn't even do that correctly because, like, some bimbo is walking with coffee and trips over it. But even with that being, like, it's weird that the thing that she wants to feel important about, she can't because they're making her watch wires. She has an opportunity to go document some shit that's going on in, you know, the third world. And she's stuck on, you know, like I said, she's stuck on wire duty. She doesn't like it. It probably feels very unfulfilling. Oh, Jesus. Reappear. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. It wouldn't be a Secret of Mana game if we weren't fucking around with our goddamn menu. Got him. Alright, let's use a key. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, you know what? Oh, no! Alright, we're going to explore a little bit before we fucking start tackling some boss real quick. Just, let's fucking cool our boots here 1 second. Let's get a lay of what's supposed to be going on here. Because I'm just chasing bad guys. And next thing I know, I'm getting, like, body slammed by a goddamn robot. So let's just chill a second. Let's just chill. Alright, let's mattock our way up here. Dope. So avoid the spitballs we got this guy throwing out my way real quick. Oh, geez. Alright, it looks like... Alright, can we... Let's actually... Sweet. And now let's push you on. What? Whatever. I was like, oh, I destroyed one of the treasure chests. Let me freeze an enemy on there. And all I had to do was step on it. Man, I outsmarted that shit. This game took that away from me. Sweet. But yeah, no, it really sucks to watch Diane, like, want to be as important as Bojack, and to see her kind of fall into some of the same traps. I hope she kind of breaks that cycle, because that's like, okay. Because that's like, oh no! I died, I gotta start back at the beginning. Yeah, Jackal fell. Son of a bitch, I should have saved. But I didn't. That's unfortunate. But no, I feel for Diane, because she's like on kind of the same journey that Bojack is, but she's a bit younger, so I feel like there's much more chance of her coming out the winning side of this than he is. And then, like Bojack, you have the realization that he has that he's not actually an actor, and that he never learned how to act properly. And the way that it reflects in his performance, obviously, is when he's supposed to give a very, serious moment, he can't. Bojack seems to be incapable at the beginning of acting. He's supposed to be sad and somber, and he's just not able to pull it off. His line is, "What are you doing here?" And every time he tries to say it, it's always like, "What are you doing here?" Like, it's some, like, comedy shtick that he's doing. And it seems to be almost connected with the negative upbringing that he has, because, God damn it, I was really close to getting this guy. Man, how did that even happen just now? I aimed for him and got fucking Moogled. Oh, I fucked up twice. Alright. Back we go again. Wonderful. This is super cool. This is what I wanted. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Bojack sucking at acting. It really seems like the idea of him needing to have this negative outlook in order to act really becomes... that's how it manifests here. What it really is his... Jesus Christ! With these fucking hoppy boys. God damn it. They hit me once and I'm out. What was even the point of buying this new armor? This new armor sucks ass. Just chop all these guys down. But, what I wanted to originally say was the way that Bojack kind of... his negativity so far from what we've seen, I can only assume, I guess it's true. His long-standing success on Horsing Around was due to, at some point, Herb getting axed off the show. So there's always some negative aspect about him that is propelling him forwards. And before it was all the negative behavior that Diane documented, but in a book. And, all of his negative behavior, the way he is, the way he acts, all led to him becoming back, all got into him being put back in the public eye. Ugh. See, this is what beer does to you. Don't drink beer. Back in the public eye. That's what his negative behavior's got him. So here, he's attempting to have a more positive outlook on life, trying to, mantra himself the whole episode to saying, I can change, I will change. And whenever he tries acting, he can't seem to do it. And go figure, it's not until the end of the episode that he gets reintroduced to his mother again. Because it turns out that his mother, you see Bojack getting, a bunch of phone calls the episode. It's his mom. And his mom starts off by, she gives basically an apology for the way that Bojack is. Says that, he's broken. And that he's Bojack Horseman. And there ain't no fixing that. And it is one of the what they do with the soundtrack at that part, like the way that the music just kind of like done as his mother's sitting there telling him like, you're broken and you can do whatever you want to try to make yourself happy, but you're Bojack Horseman. You will never be happy. Actually, I think... Well, no. What does she say? She says, you're Bojack Horseman. There ain't no changing that. And, earlier in the episode, you got him saying to himself constantly, I can change. I can change. And his mom comes in and just swoops down and just snatches that from him. Right away to let him know that, there's no changing the way that you are. You are destined to be the way that you are, and you are going to be that way. And, bro, his mom sucks. I hope at some point they go into, like, what's her story, because she is just awful. And, I mean, I've thought that about Bojack plenty of times, and it turned out that the reason he's awful is because of them. Them meaning his parents. So, the idea that... Okay, let's not... And I lost what I was going to say. Again! So many lapses in memory. More X potion? Or X cure? Look at that. Yep. Can I not die this time? Can I find the cave again? But no, his mom comes down in one fell swoop and just takes all of that away. All of the positivity and progress he was making just seems to go anytime he interacts with his mom. Herb even makes a joke at one point and be like, why'd you invite your mom? As so-and-so said, your mom's a bitch. And it's true. His mom seems to be fucking awful. Even into her, like, later years, she seems to carry this, like, attitude with her of who Bojack needs to be. Like, she goes straight Vegeta's on him and tells him he's a clown. And the problem is what is wrong with being a clown? Herb even tries to tell him this. Like, Bojack asks him, am I a good actor? And he's like, you're good at giving your line with the diction that we need you to give it. Like, you bring joy to millions of people. Sometimes, fuck what standard other people are trying to hold you to. If you're making people happy, what is wrong with that? That is a perfectly good and acceptable role to have in Bojack's life, in show business. But, there's a taping that he clearly does that they show where his mom's in the audience and she's not happy. And that ruins Bojack's entire experience. And at the end, when she tells him that he's broken, he goes from not being able to deliver his line correctly and one negative interaction with his mom, boom, delivers those lines perfectly. That negative part of him and his relationship with his mom pushed him to become a better actor. This is an entirely unhealthy relationship to have with anything like that. Because Bojack is the kind of character that is really going to start equating his success with that negativity. And that's something that character does not need. It almost makes me wonder, like, can he even remain in show business and not be this person that he kind of is, I don't want to say stuck being, but kind of stuck being. I mean, he's been dreaming of that. He dreamt in the last season about that deer that was dating Herb at one point. So, like, and they keep mentioning Maine in the last season. So I'm imagining fucking Chekhov's Maine. They mention Maine at some point in the season. Eventually, Bojack's going to have to go there. If anything, just to confront this woman with, you know, she's kind of, like, seems like she's viewed as, like, the one who got away from Bojack. You know, I mean, she even called him a coward. Okay, come on, stop that. But no, she even called him a coward. And I feel like they're going to explore a little bit more with that. I don't know where it's going to go. But, you know, he's got all these thoughts of, you know, better, more positive lives that he could lead. But the one that fuels his ability to deliver lines well as a real actor, kind of what he's worried about being, is for him to be negative. And yeah, man, I don't know how well that's going to work for our boy in the long run, because this show is very much playing around with, like, all the troubles that come in with, like, your negative associations with things. I don't want to see, / I really do want to see where it's going to take this association that Bojack has with being this, having this negative feeling with his success in acting. Especially when he was kind of saying that, you know, I'm not an actor. So already that's a thought on his mind, especially with his mom. His mom influences all of those decisions. Everything related to his mom. Oh shit. Lots of floating faces. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's so much with that shit. We're going to go up these stairs and we're probably going to cut this video here. Ooh, perfect time to get a level up too. Just what I needed. Alright. That was not what I needed though. Hold on. I want to... You know what? Next time, we're going to save right here. Next time we're going to fight that robot. Because I need to make sure that that robot clearly has something that we're going to need. Because he was there, and then now there's like some like exit out of this place. So next time, we're going to talk Bojack Season 1, Episode 2. And we're going to take out Robot Man and then see whatever the fuck is up there. And hopefully I don't die a shitload like I did this time. But as for Bojack, man, I can't wait to see more interactions with Bojack and his mother. That shit was juicy. Like, terrible and heartbreaking, but juicy. Bojack's mother seems to have the ability to turn him into a good actor with her negativity, has the ability to, like, derail his entire state of mind, because it seems like his whole life is based around her telling him, you ruined me, and that you better make something of yourself one day. Make all this that I had to go through worth it for you. And I guess we're going to see to what extent Bojack takes that forward. But I'm really excited to see what it is. So, if you guys like being around, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, talk to me. I will talk to you back, because I'm a fucking loser. Not really, but, I have nothing else to do, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the communication. So, anyone who finds this, take it easy. I love you all, and peace out.